Every time somebody walks into this house, it's like magic.
If you had all the adjectives in the world at the tip of your tongue, you'd probably still fall short of describing this home. Stunning views, soaring glass walls, shifting light, seasonal beauty.
I describe this house as a piece of art that I got to create.
As builder Louis Bloom says, you just have to see it for your own eyes.
It's breathtaking. You know, it's beyond comprehension. Everybody should see it. I love inviting people here to get a glimpse of it because everybody just goes home and they're just floored. You know, it's just unbelievable.
But you can believe it, thanks to Bloom's attention to detail and passion for his craft.
It has been a lot of challenges because everything has to be like within 1/8 of an inch. And, you know, you don't really see that in residential building, the perfection that has to go into it.
And that's exactly what's in order, perfection, when it comes to the work of renowned architect Robert Gurney, a man whose vision for contemporary design is unparalleled.
It's been quite an experience for me to get to work with him. I call him the master.
And why is that? Well, one interview with Robert Gurney himself, and it's clear. Every corner, every window, every inch of the space inside and outside was well thought out.
When designing a house, I think about it as more as designing spaces, and so instead of enclosing rooms with walls, I start to use different architectural elements, millwork pieces, fireplace pieces, stone walls, glass walls, different elements to define spaces. I think it's really important to have long views and long axes through the house, and so that your eye doesn't sort of get trapped in any one room.
And yet every single room still has a purpose.
Here we sort of set this up so that there's more formal sort of volume, which is living, dining, and then a more informal volume, which is the kitchen, family room, little separate sort of breakfast eating area. And then we separated them with this glass bridge and link that sort of connects the two volumes, and that volume goes over the water piece. Again, I think it really helps to animate the spaces.
Animation that continues to ignite one's imagination with every breathtaking view of nature. If you were to peer through this video camera, for example, here's what you would see. And video taken from this guest bedroom upstairs captures the kind of sunset you can watch from any room in the house.
One of the things that we did also with these windows that I think is really interesting, I always sort of feel like windows are as much something to look at as to look through. So here we have this Mondrian type pattern with different size rectangles and squares, and we combine them together so that the windows, as well as framing the views, are themselves something interesting to look at.
Windows that, when combined with space, enables light itself to play a different leading role throughout the day and night. Take the grand owner's suite, for example, where your view from bed is this.
There are just so many different views, so many different aspects of the house that your mind just keeps going around and around and around, just looking at every angle, and you can't really get enough of it.
It seems almost appropriate, then, that set on this backyard terrace with a fire pit is an infinity pool, a cascading waterfall symbolizing the endless possibilities when imagination meets creation. wonders in a single home.